We on, yeah.
Crisp taste that makes Budweiser the king of beers. This Bud's for you. By the official airline of the Atlanta Braves, Delta. We love to fly, and it shows. And by Eckerd Drugs, America's family drugstore.
All right. Welcome, guys. We are in commercial break. Just to get you up to date real quick, it's 1-0 Atlanta. So we got that going for us. All right, Bone Crusher in. Let's get to the dugout. Get some shout-outs soon. That's coming up. Play-by-play reaction is about to start. We'll be picking up the game in progress, obviously. And by the way, subscriber count is up to 188. Okay. So we're going to go to break here for just a second. We'll come back, and Cardinals will be at bat. Braves leading 1-0. Tonight's play-by-play reaction sponsored by TreasureHunt.ga. are coming back. Foltynewicz still pitching here as we go into the top of the 7th inning. He's got 7 Ks on the day, and the Braves are up 1-0. And we'll get you a scoreboard here in a few minutes. Four likes already. Welcome to the dugout, Kelly. Hope Kelly's kidney stone. She doesn't even hear. I doesn't want to talk about it. She's probably so sick of it. This is her escape from kidney stone land, so we don't want to be too nosy there. That's popped up to center. Acuna has that. 1 out in the top of the 7th. This is about as close as you can get to a must-win game. Molina coming up to bat. All right, Braves fans, get fired up. We got a 1-0 lead here going into the 7th. Molina swings and misses. The whiff. 75-mile-an-hour changeup from Foltynewicz. 1 away, top of the 7th. It's 1-0 Atlanta. Foul. 0-2. Kelly B still has not passed that stone, but she's going to set producer Beth Kelly's going to send us the stone when she passes the small glass jar. That'd be nice. 0-2 pitch coming up to Molina. And he's going to make some good wood on that. A single to left. Cardinals have a runner on first with 1 out. I know there's been a lot of negative talk about Acuna and his no hustle last night. We're going to get into that a little bit later. Probably next time we see him. My take coming up. Wong is your batter now. The 0-1 coming up to Wong. That's downstairs, 1-1. And we're going to go with a simple scoreboard tonight. I'll just use like the Google scoreboard maybe. ESPN one will eat up my resources over a 9-inning game. That's low. 2-1. There, instant scoreboard. Runner on first for the Cardinals. 2-1 pitch. That's going to be hit right to Ozzie. To Dansby for 1, on to Freeman. Double play. Hell yeah. That will end the inning, top of the inning for the Cardinals. Yeah, Folty likes that. He sure does. All right, great D for the Braves. Bottom of the 7th. And Atlanta batting next. Tonight's play-by-play reaction sponsored by treasurehunt.ga. Go click on Sports Fans. It's the playoffs, son. Come on. Co-producer Beth, somebody liked my van photo on hashtag van life. It was liked by some guy with a van in his name. Oh, it's not even a picture of my van. That's what it's like when someone's checking you out on Instagram. Alright, yeah, I got an Instagram account, y'all. It's a crusher_van. Because Kelly's asking me, I hope you, or she's saying, I hope you and producer Beth are enjoying the van. I guess she didn't ask. She just expressed her well wishes to us in our van. So it's going so well, Kelly B, that I changed my Instagram account, the crusher_van. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, where at least the last 5 posts have all been van related. And we are planning to we're going to try to do a little camping in Florida in early November. I'm going to take the van. I'm going to take a tent too, so I probably won't sleep in the van, but if it rains or something, you know, I can sleep in the van. We can take out the middle row of seats and put a mattress in there. I've been watching a lot of van conversion videos, people moving into their vans, but I don't think I'm going to manage that. I'm too old here. All right, bottom of the 7th coming up. Swing and a miss from Sweet Swingin' Matt Joyce. 0-1. Kelly's on board with the van life movement. Downstairs and on Instagram, there's more posts on hashtag van life than there are for hashtag salt life, which I was kind of surprised about that. The 1-1 to Matt Joyce. Swing and a miss. But it became a very popular hashtag. A very, I guess, millennials or a young generation, it really has romanticized living in a van. It ain't like the Chris Farley down by the river stuff. The 1-2 foul just got a piece of that. So it's a whole movement of people living in their vans, and they put like twinkle lights up in the back of the van. They get half naked. If you got a hot chick, you're gonna get a lot more Instagram followers of you like looking out your van in the morning with your cup of coffee, you know, and so looking at a mountain or an ocean or something like that. 2-2. Brian McCann on deck. How excited were you to see Brian McCann back in the Braves uniform at the beginning of the year? Pulled foul. 2-2 to Matt Joyce. He had the hamstring or the leg injury this year. Came back. I don't know if he's going to be back next season. We think he's got another year in him, and I think Snicker played him. Didn't play him as much as he could have. Wanted just so he could be as healthy as he could be here in the playoffs. Flattery kicks and fires to Joyce. Fouled back again. Got 4 in the box. Welcome, everybody. I'm the Bone Crusher, and it is Braves and Cardinals. Make sure you press the like and pound the subscribe button. Sunday's game, our moderator A-Bomb, who has not arrived yet, will be doing the reaction show, so make sure you subscribe to him as well. Swing and a miss. Joyce strikes out. Pitch count up to 92 for Flattery. So let's see if we can get to him and go ahead and knock him out of this game. Yeah, you know, living in a van like that, that's a young man's game. I mean, I could not, you know, honey, I'm home, and and you open your van and you're there. It's like, you know, I need a real sofa, a real shower. I don't know. It's a rough way to live. 0-1 pitch. McCann gets a hold of that one, and there is a base hit in center. Single for Brian McCann. Runner on first, 1 out. Bottom of the 7th, Braves up 1-0. Maybe I should do a whole reaction show from my van. But you know what? If we have to move, and I was thinking about this, producer Beth, if I get a job out of town somewhere, it's always a pain when you're moving to get a hotel or someplace temporary to live. When you got the van and the tent, you know, you can go, you'll be fine. It'll actually make moving easier. Mark Lane is in the dugout. Welcome, Mark. South Georgia up in here. Yeah, we know about some South Georgia. Swing and a miss. I've been all up in Sylvester and Albany and Valdosta. Can on first, 1 out. Bottom of the 7th, and Dansby takes a strike. 0-2 to Swanson Hungry Man Dinners. Not sure where that pitch was. Looked low. 96 pitches on the night so far for Flaherty. So both starters going deep. Update for you, last night's injury with our pitcher Martin. He was pulled right before he started to, he came in relief. He never got to pitch. They put in a request with the league, and Julio Teheran will be filling that spot. Swanson fouls that off. So chance for Teheran to, you know, if I was him, I'd come out and on fire and bring my A game. Something to prove. You can put Kitty's litter box between the front seats. Yeah, see, the kitties can live in the van with us. Swing and a miss. Swanson strikes out. Seventh K for Flaherty. You know, Kelly, that might work for a night or two. Let me know if there's any audio-visual issues tonight. I've made some preparations or changes to hopefully take care of that. There's a mound meeting. Practically the entire Cardinals team is on the pitching mound. AEW Wrestling Dynamite Wednesdays at 8, 7 Central on TNT. I will not be watching that. I don't know. Yeah, I used to watch a little bit of wrestling. I was like 10 on TBS, of course. I will use this. All right, we're about to get back underway here. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Adam Duvall batted .267 during the regular season, 10 home runs, and he has got some power. The pitch outside, 1-1 to Duvall with McCann still at first, 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th, Braves cling to a 1-0 lead. camping at a WMA next weekend. We'll keep an eye out for any van campers. Wildlife Management Association thing. Well, I mean, if that's what that is, Mark, that sounds like you might be doing some dry docking or some dry camping, some boondocking. I keep saying dry docking, but dry docking is something that you do to desecrate and destroy your toilet. So we're not gonna 2-1 count coming up to Adam Duvall. It sounds like you're gonna be out in the woods. That's in the dirt. 3-1 to Adam Duvall. This is probably no secret, but I guess I didn't realize this till last year when we got a hurricane. But Walmarts, I mean, there's people living at the Walmart. They have their campers. They're living there. There's people in vans living there too, trying to be in disguise. 3-1 pitch. Change up, swing and a miss. Way ahead of that one. Full count. Dry docking, yeah. There. Yeah, don't ask me what that is, producer Beth. Mark's going deer hunting. Man, I love some tasty venison. Well, Adam pulls that foul. I mean, man, in South Georgia, there's too many deers. That deer meat, son. Full count to Adam Duvall. 2 out here in the bottom of the 7th for the Braves. Brian McCann on first, Acuna on deck. Acuna getting a lot of grief for that play last night. And Adam crushes one. That's high. That's deep. To the wall. It is gone! Good night into the Atlanta sky. 2-run ding-dong, Adam Duvall. Put that on the board. And there's a little breathing room. Woo! And there's Brian McCann to greet him at home plate. Man, you don't know how good that feels. Actually, I bet you do. Yeah, and they got the chop out. Man. And this feels a little bit like 1995 or 1994. You know what I mean? This is the beginning of a new Braves dynasty. Big swing and a miss from Acuna. So last night Acuna had a base hit. It went off and it went off the wall, and he wasn't hustling. He thought it was going to be a home run, and he didn't have a chance to go to second because of it. And a lot of people think that probably cost us to run that inning. Swing and a miss on the fastball. 97 on the gun. Flattery still in there. And I guess when I saw it at the time last night, it's like, well, I guess, you know, the ball went off the wall really fast, and the outfielder had it back in very quickly. He might have been, in my opinion, Acuna might have been thrown out if he had gone to second. It wasn't a guarantee, even if he had hustled, but I could be wrong there. That was just my initial reaction last night. And I was very surprised that pitch to Acuna fouled off. Count is 1-2. I was very surprised at all the comments, all the reaction to that. I wasn't expecting that at the time. It didn't seem like. But when I guess it was today when I saw the replay of him not hustling around first, looking like he was watching a home run. It's like, yeah, was not hustling on that play. Acuna pulls that one down the left field line. That gets away from the third baseman. Is it fair? It's fair. Acuna hustling. He's going to be at second base. Woo! Yes. Yes. Hot shot to third. Couldn't handle it. Make sure y'all thumbs up this stream for me, because there's a lot of competition out there that gets us higher in the rankings. And there's even a lot of like those. Click the link in the description, guys, out there. And anyone else that is out there is probably not a Braves fan. Ozzy is batting now. Pulls that foul. All right. Somehow by miracle, we got the microphone sounding okay. Smooth broadcast so far. All right, if you're just joining us, Adam Duvall with a 2-run homer here in the bottom of the 7th. The Braves are up 3-0. Acuna's on second. Ozzy swings and misses. 0-2. Yeah, you know, you're right, Kelly. The other sites are lame. I don't know if you mean like the other reaction shows, but there's not a lot of reaction shows that I find that compelling. The pitch to Ozzy fouled off. Still 0-2. You know, of course, there's the big names in the play-by-play reaction genre, like the Sports Fury, Josh and Sean. Those guys are huge. They bring passion. The Entertainer has a great call-in show. Has a nice set, a nice studio look. All right, the 0-2 to Ozzy, 1-2. Pitch count at 114 for Jack Flattery. I can't believe they're leaving him in. Five likes. Thanks for the likes. Keep them coming. Flaherty checks the runner at second. He looks a little annoyed that a second baseman wasn't on it. Kelly B used to be a fan of the Goose, but we brought her over from the boring side. In the dirt, gets away from Molina. Runner advances to third now. So Acuna's on third. That pitch was in the dirt. Bounced right off of Molina's chest plate. And got it and rolled right away from him. Yeah, Molina was trying to backhand it and it got away. That might be a pass ball or a wild pitch. I mean, geez, it was a one-hopper to the plate. Counts 2-2. Runner on third now with 2 outs. Oh, our 100 subscriber, Kelly B. And there's a high ball. I think there's a prize for that. Not a good prize, but well, we're creeping up on 200 subscriptions. So if you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you're number 300, you're going to get some dopamine. Swing and a miss from Ozzy. Strike 3, he is out, and that ends the 7th, but good news. Adam Duvall goes yard, gives us a 3-0 lead on a 2-run homer as we go to the 8th. Things are looking good. Play-by-play reaction sponsored by treasurehunt.ga. Go click on Sports Fans. And we are back. Markakis playing right field now. Count is 0-2. Max Fried is in the pitch now in relief. Swing and a miss. Strike out. So Max Fried strikes out the first guy he sees in 3 pitches. 1 out in the top of the 8th. I checked, Kelly. There were no prizes. Now, about this time last night, the channel blew up. There is a changeup on the inside corner of the plate for a strike. 0-1 to Harrison Bader. Batted .205 in the regular season. Fried rocks and fires. Swing and a miss at the heater. 0-2. That was low. That was a good bit low. We finished last night with over 1,000 views. We had a concurrent peak of 59. Right now we got 4 in the box. Hey. Change up way up high. It's not the quantity. It's the quality. And I say we have the highest quality in the dugout. with other channels, they're more, I guess they're more about the host, because the host isn't necessarily team specific in most cases. But like A-Bomb and myself were Braves specific. Mexican for Golovkin has entered the dugout from parts unknown. Comes in at 10 feet and barrel chested. Big swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Max Fried. Two away. All right. So 2 away in the top of the 8th. Braves are up 3-0. Another nasty changeup. Filthy indeed, sir. Exit velocity was 105.1 miles per hour from Adam Duvall. 423 feet. 0-1 to Martinez. Max Fried kicks and fires. Another changeup. And Martinez stays back on that, goes the other way, and serves up a soft single to right. So 1 on, 2 out for the Cardinals in the top of the 8th. Braves 3-0. Welcome. I'm the Bone Crusher, and this is Braves Cardinals NLDS Game 2. Sponsored by TreasureHunt.ga. Braves bullpen is going to get stirring there. Max Fried delivers a fastball in there. 96 on the gun, 0-1. Pitch. Low and inside, 1-1. Dexter Fowler batted .238 in the regular season with 19 home runs. Bolte takes a sign from McCann. Comes set and fires. Fastball is hit in the center field, but Acuna is there, out number 3. All right, Braves 3-0 as we go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Don't go anywhere. Do not touch that dial. Don't even get up to go to the bathroom. We've got more play-by-play reaction next. So the Braves' next game Sunday. A-Bomb will be bringing you play-by-play reaction to Sunday's game with the Cardinals. Make sure you subscribe to A-Bomb. If you are not a subscriber, hit the information button in the top right of your screen. You get to his channel. He'll be joining us shortly. He's also our moderator. shout out. Mark is back in the dugout. Close call there. No problem. Braves will be batting in a minute. They're still in a break. You know, yeah, the breaks seem a little longer in the playoffs. I didn't check out in the action today, so if anyone has any score updates, just pass along. All right. Well, A-Bomb, he could monetize his show. I think he's got the threshold where he could make like almost $1 a show. Yankees and Twins will be playing tonight. Okay, Freddie Freeman takes the first pitch for a strike. Tyler Webb is the new pitcher for the Cardinals. That's downstairs, 1-1 to Freddie Freeman. I'm not worried about that sore elbow. Well, he had a nice home run last night. We came so close. You know, I've gotten the whole game without even hardly talking about that. Freddie Freeman goes the other way, foul though. That was a tough loss, but it was, as producer Beth pointed out, you know, there was a moral W there. We had those homers, we had that momentum, and I think we got a little bit of confidence there, and we're just kind of playing like the break, like we have all season. Maybe we don't have 10 runs, but just back to crushing the ball. 2-2 to Freddie Freeman. The pitch. Foul the other way. And we are on like a 4-game losing streak, so statistically speaking, we're probably going to go on a 6-game winning streak starting tonight. Freddie pulls that one right to the first baseman, who flips it to the pitcher Webb in time out number 1. Yeah, Mark Lane, I am not enjoying these weird start times. You know, this is, you know, the next series of the playoffs probably won't have these start times. But you figure it's a playoff game. You want this on primetime television. You want fans to be able to get to the game. Donaldson batting now. Takes a strike, 0-1. Infield is playing pretty deep here against Donaldson, who fouls that off, 0-2. In fact, you know, if the game scheduled for Monday is like 2 o'clock Central or something like that, it's like, well, that's a horrible time. So I don't think we'll be able to bring you reaction of Monday's game. Donaldson goes the other way, but foul. So I would not be surprised if A-Bomb takes off work for a game somewhere down the road. I think he take off or took off early the opening game of the season, the first. That's dedication. Donaldson just gets a piece of that to stay alive, 0-2. And T-Man, Tejas has entered the building. Welcome aboard, T-Man. Rush the like. Let's take over the search results on YouTube. 0-2 just misses inside. There's one out in the bottom of the 8th. Nobody on. Counts 1-2. The handsome terrorist lurking on deck. Bouncing fouls that fastball the way. And swings and misses. That's strike 3. So 2 out in the bottom of the 8th. Markakis takes the pitch for a strike. 0-1. Six likes. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Markakis fouls that off. 0-2. Oh, 0-2 pitch coming up to Markakis. Fouls that fastball away. Yeah, you're right, Mexican for Golovkin. It is a scheduling issue, and we don't want to drag things on. Seems like hockey takes forever to finish a season. Well, I got excited last night. I thought we had a real good chance, that great comeback attempt. That's going to go in the dirt. 1-2 to Markakis. Channel exploded. We had a lot of people in here. We ended up with over 1,000 views just for the 9th inning. Just for the 9th inning. The bearded charmer, Markakis. 1-2. Swing and a miss at the trash. Well, that will end the 8th. Melanson is warming up in the dugout, and he will come in to close this down in the top of the 9th. We got this, son. All right, stay focused. 3 outs. Even up the series. Hang on, y'all. Oh, make that 7 likes. Preach.
heard how well the Braves are doing this year?
The run will start! High drive left field. It's gone. Braves win. Braves win. There's a drive. Deep right center. That ball is gone. A grand slam. Y'all come out and see us. You're going to like this team.
The 1991 Atlanta Braves on TV.
All right, all right, all right. Mark Melanson ready to shut it down on the Cardinals here in the top of the ninth. Braves 3-0 lead and 3 outs away from winning this game. Shutout, 8 innings by the Braves. Colsey and Max Fried. That's all we've gone to for the bullpen tonight till closer is entered. A new player has entered the game. The 1-0 pitch. Low, 2-0. And I made a hot dog. I'm fucking hungry. Another ball. Oh, Mark, sorry to hear you got to sleep on the sofa last night. What happened there? An A-bomb. Look what the cat dragged in. Moderator at large, A-bomb, has entered the building. And there is a strike. 3-1. We got 8 likes now. Thank you very much. Up to 189 subscribers. So let's do that as the 3-1 pitch is delivered. And that's going to be hit right to Freddie Freeman. Flicks it on to the pitcher in time. 1 away in the top of the ninth. Can I shove this whole hot dog in my mouth? Paul Goldschmidt. He went yard on us last night. Time for some payback. Let's strike this bastard out. And the pitch to Goldschmidt. Change up downstairs. Same pitcher, same batter from last night, right? This is the matchup, and when he had the home run, give them the lead. Pitcher just needs to clear the mechanism, put that behind him. The pitch. 1-0 pitch is going to be hit into center field. Acuna on the run, and that is a single. Shit. Kelly, you may never have that kidney stone patch. You may live with that. That might be with you for the rest of your life. No, I'm just kidding. That's a harsh thought. All right, runner on first for the Cardinals. 1 out. Top of the ninth. Braves up 3-0. And the pitch. There is a strike. 0-1. Oh, wow. Look what just came in from the garden. This is overflowing. Outside. 2-1. That's a fine bowl of peppers. Check the counts 1-1, my bad. Runner on first. Could use a double play here. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Rush that like for me. Let's finish this game strong. Braves fans are on their feet at SunTrust. Melanson takes the sign. Comes set. And the pitch. Goes the other way, and that's going to fall in for a base hit. Shit. Come on, guys. Oh, man. This is nerve-wracking. Molina batting now with 2 on. Swing and a miss at the changeup. 0-1. The bullpen is warming up for Atlanta. Guys, let's get some positive thoughts going on in the dugout, man. Like, even if you don't listen, it's your contribution. That sounds like a campaign slogan or something. The 0-1 pitch. Another changeup. Did he check his swing? I guess he did. 1-1. And I had to block that. That could have been trouble. That bounce in front of home plate. Molina started to wave the runners, but they wisely stayed put. So it's Ozuna at first, Goldschmidt at second, 1 out, Molina at the plate. Braves up by 3. The pitch and a miss on the fastball. On the outside corner of the plate. That would have been a strike, Molina. LB with the reversey. Right, he's got this, Mark. Danny putting out some positive vibes here. Thank you, Tony. Doing the same. We got this. Come on, son. 1-2 pitch. Changeup is hit foul. Man. Changeup, I mean, that was in the zone. Whew. Wong on deck. Rong Dong Wong. 7 in the box, 9 likes. Let's go ahead and get 10 likes. Need one more for 10. We're up to 189 subscribers. Thank you very much. Creeping up on the elusive 200. All right, the 1-2 pitch to Molina. That is going to be pulled foul. Braves are in a jam, but we're up by 3. A home run ties it for the Cardinals, and a double play ends the game. Quick mound meeting for the Braves. Guys, I am nervous. Oh, Producer Beth, there's a hot dog on the griddle for you if you want a snack. Producer Beth doesn't get to eat till the Braves win. Like, you didn't bring me anything. Here's a bowl of peppers. All right, the 1-2 pitch coming up to Molina. And chases the high heater for the strikeout. You can see the worry on these Braves fans, the tension on their shoulders. Holy cow. All right, 1 out to go here. 2 on. Top of the 9th. We got 10 in the box. Let's get some more likes. 9 likes. Let's finish strong. If you're new, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And don't forget, Sunday, A-Bomb's got the game. More on that coming up right now. Cardinals down to the last out. Colton Wong. The pitch. That's in the dirt, and McCann keeps it in front of him. I don't need to see those replays from last night. TBS. Yeah, thanks for the compliment on the peppers, Mark. Oh, there's a lot more. Our 300th subscriber is going to get a few peppers. That's my prediction. And any purchases tonight at treasurehunt.ga includes some peppers. The 1-0 pitch coming up. That's low, just low. Nice change up though. 2-0. Mark's got a pepper recipe. Yeah, what are we going to do with all these peppers? 2-0 pitch. To Juan. That changeup is in there. 2-1. He was sitting on a fastball, could not get the bat off his shoulder. And your butt feels like an about to explode bratwurst. The chop has come out in Atlanta. Lanson kind of looks like a math teacher. A real serious administrator. 2-1 pitch coming up. Swing and a miss. 1 strike away from ending this. Does TBS still have friends? You mean the hit sitcom from the 90s? They sure do. They run the hell out of that. But after the game tonight, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang on TBS. Somewhere Skip Carey is looking down upon this game in utter contempt. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Braves win. Yes. 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 Woo! Melanson, nicely done. Gets out of that jam. 3 runs for the Braves, 8 hits, 1 error, and a shutout on the Cardinals. Game ball. Who does the game ball go to? I'd say let's give the game ball to our winning pitcher, Polnevich. Kelly is dancing. Mark Lane is speaking in tongues. The chop is going on in the dugout. Tony, Danny, T-Man making some noise. Emoticons from Mexican for Golovkin. And a woot from the A-Bomb. Wow. Great win for the Braves. We get the shutout. So I guess Monday we are going to be in St. Louis, I believe. Now that's going to be an early start time, so That's going to be like a 2 or 3 o'clock start time. And unless A-Bomb takes off, I don't think we're going to have that game. But speaking of upcoming games, all right, Sunday, join A-Bomb for Game 3. That is what, like a 3 o'clock Central, 4 o'clock Eastern start time. That's like a mid-afternoon game, so that's going to be a good start time. You can get all your shopping, get your errands done. Yeah, that's going to be 4:10 Eastern on Sunday, so make sure you subscribe to A-Bomb. You can get to his channel by clicking on the information button on the top right of your screen. If you're just joining us, it is a final in SunTrust. The Braves win 3-0. Adam Duvall went yard with a 2-run homer. Donaldson had an RBI, tried to manufacture a run. Played a little small ball, played a little long ball, and it was all about the pitching. Combined shutout, Fultonevich. Max Fried came in again in relief. So, wow. All right. Well, everyone can sleep tight, and have a great weekend. Party at the Battery. Yeah, we're going to try to bring you a joint cast on Sunday. A-Bomb will be hosting it. So we'll probably spend a little time on the weekend testing that A-Bomb, make sure it's good to go. That will be a treat. Well, I think that's going to wrap it up for us here at the Bone Crusher Show. I want to thank Mark and A-Bomb and Danny and Mexican, T-Man, Tony, Kelly. Thanks for coming by, guys. You know, we didn't go large like we did last night, but you know, it was still a lot of fun. You know, we got a great crowd of loyal people that come here, so that's all we can ask for. Some like-minded Braves fans. Speaking of like-minded, Mondo is somewhere passed out underneath a marijuana tree, I think. I think he fell asleep. A big fight tomorrow with Triple G. Oh, that reminds me that guy Tension, who fought Mayweather in that exhibition, he recently had a fight. I'm going to watch that tonight. I'm going to watch replay of this guy. I've been watching him for a couple of years. One of the best kickboxers on the planet. All right, well, you guys have a great weekend, and I will be your moderator on duty Sunday and your guest co-host on A-Bomb's show, Coast to Coast.